To the cheaters watching this video, stop using cheating software. Have enough self-respect and integrity to play fair. And don't do that just for yourself. Play games honestly for the betterment of the gaming community. There's already enough toxicity and division, but every single time you play a game fair, you are being selfless. Prove to others that you have the empathy and integrity to be an unselfish person. There are hundreds of thousands of cheaters out there. When I was making my last video, I kept that in mind. It's why I made the conscious decision to blur any cheat name or username that could potentially assist someone in finding a cheating software. It's why I also made insults towards cheaters' general competence, or maybe I should say lack thereof. See, I did it again, just there. Now this video is going to have more of a negative sort of connotation to it. Before we get into all of that, I really need to say a huge thank you. The mass majority of you left the most kind, intuitive, and thought-provoking comments. The like to dislike ratio was amazing. You guys really are awesome. Your viewership means the world, and I will never take this small community for granted. But as you can see in the title, one group of idiotic children who are also players who cheat in Tarkov tried using my last video and my Discord as a platform to sell their likely spliced cheating software. Not sure if I'm using that term correctly, but I do know that actual children certainly do not know how to make these cheats and never admitted to doing so. So I was minding my own business late at night. I had just driven my girlfriend and I to Taco Bell. Anyways, I was sitting there taking a sippy sip of my sweet, succulent, vibrant, ocean-like teal Baja Blast. After finishing my new channel art, I made the mistake of opening Discord. At first, it just looked like this guy was a new fan, maybe a new community member, but then I actually read what his messages said, and I watched his videos he sent to me. Generally, I'm very, very kind to new members of the community, but I did not even consider hopping into a voice chat because I was, in fact, a silly tired boy who had a job interview in the morning, so I needed to get my beauty sleep. But I thought, might as well give these short videos a watch.
Alright. I want you to sing me a song, I'll let you live.
Which song?
Any, you pick.
Ah, I wish I knew more songs.
Yeah. Nice try, f it.
That guy very obviously has an erectile dysfunction. The cheating neck-bearded sack of horse shit needs to discontinue his use of breathing permanently. I can think of some heinous insults I wish I could say about that guy. Unfortunately, we are on YouTube, and I have to censor myself. Someone who treats others like that deserves nothing good in their lives. The fact that the legit player actually got a shot off on the speed cheater proves that cheaters are some of the most moronic and pathetic people on planet Earth. Obviously, cheaters are some of the most impotent people on the planet. There is no arguing that. So, I say we all start up a new hashtag trend. Hashtag all cheaters have an erectile dysfunction. After watching that video, I had to take my anger out on something. I decided my meat would suffice. After, I decided to watch the second video. That dude literally became the Flash. And also, I think that clip might be that short because the guy probably got banned directly afterwards. After a short practice of my critical thinking skills, I decided not to respond to the guy and simply block him. He's obviously clout chasing, and I'm not going to give him the time of day or the platform. He obviously wanted to do a interview a cheater sort of voice call, and that only sounds like a good idea if it's on my terms. Around that same time, my friend notified me that an account promoting cheating software in its profile had also recently joined the server. I noticed that both the cheater who messaged me and this spam account joined my Discord at basically the same time. So I immediately blocked the cheater and banned both of his accounts from my Discord. I never messaged him back as well. Almost immediately after doing this, my Discord was spammed with bots. In a panic, I started banning them as fast as I could, but they were joining too fast. So I had to deactivate the links that they were joining off of my Discord so that I could stop the spamming. I was successful, but within 2 minutes, over 25 bots had joined my server and had been banned. One of them messaged me this.
Yo man, I was just trying to have a chat and you blocked me.
So I suppose blocking him hurt his feelings, so he spammed my server with bots. Not the kind of person I wanted to speak with regardless. In hindsight, I now know I made the correct decision. A few minutes after that, my internet went down for a couple of minutes. Now that could have just been a coincidence because I live in Idaho and the internet is shit here, but it also could have been a butthurt child DDoSing me. I did everything I could. I reported to 3 accounts using their user IDs, to Discord support, and I also sent screenshots of what happened. All I can do now is hope that Discord is competent enough to ban these accounts. Also, during the chaos, this guy with this YouTube channel commented on my community post. I was very short with him, and I assumed he was the culprit. After additional investigation, I've come to the conclusion that it was likely a coincidence and really bad timing. A big apology to this guy. I was very rude to him. I was super stressed and pissed off, and this poor dude got the blunt force of it. But anyway, there were also additional cheaters who joined my Discord and DM'd me some stupid shit. Almost as if to prove my main point, that being cheaters are idiots, this less aggressive asshole messaged me. So like the why do people cheat part in your vid makes no sense. But I can tell you haven't cheated before, so I get but. No, bud, I doubt you get any but. But Tarkov is a looter game. There are tens of thousands of cheaters who don't kill a PMC ever while cheating and just avoid people and grab quest items. Also, the getting banned thing you said about how every cheater gets banned. I have never been banned. Cheated for every wipe on the first week of wipe, then stop. It's just wrong. As well as the cheat buying thing. 99% of cheat sellers use Sell App and Shopify, which means they can't see your info at all. But if you wanted to scare people away from cheating, it makes sense. Okay, first off, tens of thousands who cheat without killing a PMC? I actually know where you got this statistic. You pulled those numbers directly from your ass. I really doubt those numbers are accurate. Maybe there are some cheaters out there that entirely avoid killing PMCs and just go for loot, but I'm certain it would be a unique minority of them. But you are not wrong about, of course, there are people who are so fucking shit where they cheat and kill people and feel good. Those are the fucking oddballs. Really? You think the people that make up the majority of the cheating player base are actually secretly good at the game? Generally, people who excel in video games don't have to cheat to maintain an advantage. They already have an advantage. That's why they don't have to cheat. Now, the majority of the cheating player base in any game are people who lack integrity. These people are afraid of losing, which is ironic, isn't it? That cheating in a video game will make you a loser, basically by definition. Again, the irony is fully lost on them, of course. You can be an idiot and seem intelligent. Some people get away with that, but you cannot be this idiotic and seem anything but pathetic. Well, I PvP legit after my keys up, and I got everything done. I cheat the first week, because quest isn't fun, and tracksuit takes years. First of all, I am certain he is lying. If he was not, he would have sent me proof, and as a general rule of thumb, I don't take what moronic individuals say at face value. Second of all, if he were telling the truth, which again, he's not, he still would be ruining other people's fun in several ways. The first being his presence on the server. He is taking the spot of a legitimate player that others might enjoy fighting. Second, and most importantly, he's taking people's loot, starting from some caches he may loot or specific containers. Worst of all, he would be taking opportunities from others to find rare items ranging from a great set of armor all the way up to a colored keycard. I'm sure if you were cheating to get loot, one of the main things you would do is pull up your cheat that has every list of lootable item on the server and run straight to the most rare items. So again, This child is showing his evident lack of intelligence. I would be more harsh in my insults, but I do think this is simply a child. Regardless, their IQ is certainly in the double digits. Another thing these cheaters can do is take gear from players who died and may not have been looted. This is gear that was likely insured. He is stopping these players from getting their gear back from insurance returns. I could go on, but I think I've already made my point. It is still unethical to cheat in Tarkov, even if you avoid PvP. I'm done cheating. I did what I need to do. Got my tracksuit and level. So I'm done and now just play labs legit and for fun. Oh, okay. So you just uninstall the cheating software once you hit level 48 and get 50 eliminations on Killa. That sounds believable. Again, even if this were true, you would be stealing a minimum 50 boss kills from people who may have otherwise wanted to fight him. Weapons, gear, and ammo the level 4 traders give you would be a massive advantage that you cheated to, apparently, 1 week into the wipe. If you are level 48, 1 week, you are obviously killing every single raider, scav, or rogue that you come across. So that is just one additional way you would be ruining the enjoyment for everyone else. So only after you have every single advantage the game has to offer, that would take the average person a month or so of playing consistently, only after then you would play without a cheating software. And you think that's fair. This is just a small reason why cheating is so infuriatingly immoral. These people have no integrity whatsoever. It's so damn frustrating. How can someone be so damn ignorant? This person's existence is a perpetual insult to general intelligence. And for the cherry on top, as if to make me even more angry, this guy has a YouTube channel where he records himself cheating in Rust of all games, and he has 350 subscribers. When I had only 22 videos, I had less than 30 subscribers. He also has a Twitch with 570 followers. He sent me more messages than that. If you want to read all of my messages to him, there will be a screenshot montage at the end of the video. They also have my immediate responses. There was also a cheater who joined my Discord and DM'd me this. I did not give this guy the time of day. I just banned and blocked him. If you're a cheater, then there's no place for you in my Discord server, unless I suppose you renounce cheating or something. My last videos also made the cheaters angry in my comment section.
BTW, most cheaters are adults. And yes, they do have friends. Lol.
Again, the support in my last video was largely positive. It was just a very small minority of people who were negative. I'm generally good at responding to every single comment, but I did struggle to keep up with how many people showed interest. My Discord server is back up and running with additional security features, so if you hate cheaters as well, feel free to join. See ya, nerds.